Hey, it's JC1424 once again with Gran Turismo PSP. This is going to be another Gran Turismo PSP hot lap. I do believe the last one that we did was somewhere around November with the Cadillac CN at Trail Mountain, and that car was hard to drive. That was with the Easy Cap, and now we're using the Elgato Game Capture HD. This is the Nissan 240RS Rally Car 1985 version at Swiss Alps, so dirt racing. And yeah, this first turn, you want to be careful with the throttle. You always want to be careful with the throttle with this car, because if you're on the throttle all the time, the car just slings left and right, back and forth, and it is crazy. You eventually lose control of it. And the lap starts right here. Shifting into fourth gear, be careful right here, only a little drift. You can hold your speed a little bit right here. Yes, you have to be careful with the throttle, that's why I'm letting off the gas a bit. Gas. Go into this corner, and I only put it in third. Make sure you get to the bottom and then back up to the top. If you don't get to the bottom enough or you're coming in too fast, you'll be flying up to the top and hitting the wall. And I dropped down to third gear right here, just because if I put it in second gear, I'll be, at the top of the gear ratio, it'll be actually harder to drive the car. And this turn, just stay at the bottom a little bit. And I was losing control of the car a little bit right here, especially whenever I got onto the bridge. And yeah, that bridge produces a lot of bass sound. Going into this corner, you just get down to the bottom like you're supposed to. And yeah, a little drift out of it. Just try not to drive too slow going into those corners. I let it go to the top of the gear ratio because I wasn't finished with that gear yet. Put it in third, and I do believe I went too close to the bottom right there. But as I came out, it seemed to make a bit of sense. And there are two jumps right here, so you want to let off the gas whenever you get into the, otherwise it'll throw your car about whenever you hit the ground. See, that's why I let off the gas whenever I get there. And make sure you shift down pretty early, because you actually have to shift down earlier than you think. I kind of went a little too slow right there, but it turned out well. And we're back where we started, in third gear. And I think I also went a little too slow here, being a little too cautious, but it was a pretty darn good lap time. Just drift the car out of the turn a little bit, and come to the finish line, shifting to fourth gear right when I get there, with 1 minute and 45.848 seconds. I do believe I probably could have gotten it under a minute and 45 seconds, but I did my best, and that was a pretty good job. Now, let's watch this from all camera angles.
Start!
Okay, that was the Nissan 240RS rally car, the 1985 version. And yeah, that was a fairly easy car to drive once I had it all figured out. All I had to do was get through a lap with it. And the car is pretty easy to control once you figure out how the control of the throttle goes, because you just have to kind of tap it to keep it from spinning the wheels just constantly and repetitively. And yeah, that was with no driving aids, a lap time of 1 minute and 45.848 seconds, and of course in manual transmission. We're not doing music in the Gran Turismo PSP series anymore, just because this is Gran Turismo PSP. It is a international game. It was made for all different kinds of countries, for Japan, Germany, United States of America, Australia, any country you can think of. This video should be able to be viewed in. So that's why I'm not doing music anymore. And eventually, I think I might remaster the other videos of this series, just so that they're actually worth watching, or whatever you OCD people think. I mean, I'm OCD, so I probably will eventually remaster those 4 videos. I'm gonna have to do it for the Ducati Veyron video, just to make sure that more people see that video, more people want to see that video. So yeah, I'll see you next time with another Gran Turismo PSP Hot Lap episode, whenever I can find a good car and a good track to combine and see what I can accomplish with it and whatnot. So see you next time. That's that, and episode over.